Hello, everybody. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving long holiday weekend. We did a lot of shopping. Today is November 29th, and we will be giving a quick update on the FTP Futsal program, which is the Futsal Development Program. So today is our first day back in the office after the long holiday weekend. We appreciate everybody's support in this program. We appreciate everybody being patient under the circumstances that we recently had due to an emergency, an unfortunate emergency death, a death that we had, and we had to shut down the office, therefore resulting into some of the preliminary trial dates being postponed. We do appreciate everybody's patience and support. We do apologize for anyone that showed up to the original trials without getting that updated email that was sent out. Some folks received it. We got comments that they did receive it. Some didn't. So once again, do apologize about the inconvenience that it may have caused you. With that being said, let's jump right in. And if you have not been updated, if you have not received an email, please reach out to us, 732-580-2174. I know there's still families that have not really been checking their emails. And maybe those are some of the families that show up to trials, not quite sure. But we are sending emails through AWeber, our automated email service, and we're able to monitor which folks are opening up those emails. So there are still folks that are not following, they're not opening their emails. If for any reason your email is not being processed correctly and you're not getting emails through, we suggest, as we originally have posted, to whitelist the email address where it's coming from, so you can receive all the updated emails. If you haven't, there's really not much that we can do. So as of now, the first date for the trials will be December 1st, which is this upcoming Wednesday, December 3rd and December 8th. Those are the dates, I'm sorry. The times are 6 to 7 for U10s and U11 boys and girls, 7 to 8 p.m. U12 and U13 boys and girls, and 8 to 9 U14, U15, U16, U17 boys and girls. And the next trial date is on December 18th, 3 to 4 p.m. U10 and U11 boys and girls, 4 to 5 U12 and U13 boys and girls, 5 to 6 U14, U15, U16, U17 boys and girls. Once again, that information has been posted on the Facebook FTP Futsal Development page, as well as the FTP Futsal Development group. Between following those two groups and page on Facebook and the updates that we're sending through Facebook, through AWeber, we hope that you are getting those emails. But as I said, not everybody's receiving those because we can see who's opening those emails. Before we move any further in this update, we would still like to remind everybody, what is this program all about? There are some calls that are still coming in, and basically, it sounds like some people do not understand what this program is all about. So very simply, what it is, and this information, by the way, has been sent out by email, and it's also posted on both the Facebook page as well as the group. Simply said, FTP is a futsal development program that is sponsored. That means that it is paid for. All training, tournaments, uniforms are included. It provides an opportunity for any high-level futsal player to train, play, and it's based on their merit, not on their financial status. That being said, we're looking for players that are futsal players. Yes, you can play soccer. Yes, you can be a great soccer player. But we're looking for families and players that hold futsal in the same high regard as soccer. It is for high-level experienced futsal players. Players must have had training and playing experience with a high-level futsal program and have played at high-level events like a USFF or a USYF and the Champions Cup, either regional, national, or international events. The age groups that this program is for, once again, is U10, U11, U12, U13, U14, U15, and U16, 17 for both boys and girls. The program is 100% neutral, club neutral. Doesn't mean what team you're coming from. It doesn't mean if you're currently playing with a futsal organization. It has nothing to do with it. This is an extra layer of playing. All players belong to their clubs, and absolutely no recruiting of any kind is allowed by our coaches, players, or families. The FTP philosophy is pretty simple. It's to identify futsal players of the highest mental, physical conditioning, skill level, game awareness, and knowledge of the game on a continuous basis, which will lead into exposure opportunities both on the national and international levels. The purpose is to facilitate their development to a mindset-first approach, futsal-specific fitness and conditioning, and high-level futsal technical and tactical training. It is to introduce potential futsal players to contacts and opportunities to their chosen pathway by using the FTP philosophy. Our goal, to be the standard for a nationally acclaimed youth futsal identification development pathway for U.S. futsal players. How to be considered? In order to be considered, for any futsal player to be considered, to this program, of course, they must fit the following criteria: high-level futsal experience, play, train with futsal-specific organization, both at the regional, national, or international level. We've had players registered. We have players gone through the interview process. We're now getting calls that of families that are looking to come into the tryouts. We still like to speak to those families. We realize the time might be getting short, but we still like to speak to those families and players and possibly get a better idea, because once again, we are paying for the futsal courts. We want to make sure that we extend the invitation to the right players. We want to make sure that everybody understands what the purpose of the program is. This is not just another opportunity. This is not just another futsal program. This is as high level as you can get with our methodology and our philosophy. The one that's reflected in the grounds of a collegiate program or a professional program. FTP is a futsal program that recognizes some of the following attributes that go beyond skills. We're looking for positive attitude. We're looking for self-confidence. We're looking for coachable players. We're looking for players that have an honest self-evaluation and self-criticism. We're looking for players that can communicate. We're looking for players that are humble and respectful. At the same time, they must possess a mindset and mental ability that is tough. We're looking for commitment, determination. We're looking for focus. We're looking for ability to overcome and adapt. We're looking for ability to motivate and encourage. We're looking for ability to inspire and make others better, their teammates. We're looking for conditioning. We're looking for futsal-specific conditioning. We're looking for players that can attack and defend and transition, and that requires a certain conditioning. We're looking for, of course, for technical skills, like, you got to have a ball mastery, your passing, your receiving, your ball handling, confidence on the ball, using the bottom of your foot to solve. We're looking for players that have proper skills in ball movement, recognizing when to keep the ball, when to pass the ball, when to slow or accelerate the game. We're looking for players that have movement with the ball or without the ball, and also for players who recognize space. We're looking for players that have good body shape, receiving and passing, shooting, shielding, defending, and attacking. We're looking for players that have tactical skills, that understand what dualities, futsal-specific movements, formation changes on the fly, transitions, and communication. We're looking for players that have game awareness, ability to recognize the game in situations and adapt, ability to recognize and adapt fast, ability to communicate fast. We're looking for players that understand the laws of the game, know the laws of the game, ability to apply the laws of the game, ability to recognize an infraction quickly, ability to take advantage of an infraction. We're looking for players that understand a futsal-specific terminology. There's a lot of things that we're looking for in this program. So it's not for the average futsal player, and it's not to be confused by that. But listen, it all starts and ends with the player and the family. We have put together what we feel here probably the best futsal opportunity for any player who's looking to play futsal on a high level. But you have to be committed. You have to be committed on the court and off the court. You have to be committed in doing what it takes to perform and stand out at a high level on the court. But you also got to do what it needs and requires off the court, like proper nutrition, hydration, sleep habits, taking care of yourselves before you come to the court. There's a lot of expected to this program. It's not for everybody. So for the ones that do enjoy the challenge of playing at a high level, we are welcoming everybody. We do appreciate the families that have been patient in bringing this, we feel, unique and one of its kind program to fruition. We encourage everybody again to please go on the web pages, get the dates. If you're not receiving emails, please contact us, 732-580-2174, or send us an email at info@futsaldevelopmentprogram.com. Simply, we hope to see everybody on the futsal court, bringing a great performance and making this a dynamite kickoff to the FTP program. See you guys on the court.